This is the Adventures of Vanuatu for Wednesday, the 24th of October, 2012, with Dale Campbell.
Biskop ta memikam plomibla migam lo site lo business so emi mekem mibla substatem small store plomibla ya.
Lo disia mibla cheskat wal biskop Landia Gustavo de mibla mo naya mista pa karema wal big fella project lo community lo rebuilding nakamal lo chief mo by misabe mekem kut to them help lo full community lo mifela le pau.
Por volunteer mo digam ka simplicia. Mo los papay mi lukotem mi meremo mi tupi ni problem na. Ale mo ni fele kakai, o chem talasu pro wanem o getoli kakai. Wanem simboro ni kan kakai mo. Mi ata mo mi fele kakai o get tu kakai mo mi fele. Mi fele ko lo karen, ne fuan mi fele ko se mo keta hao o li planem maniok.
Mo emi kifan plante lo chief mo lo set lo turis wote marat make plom vla hem tu emi informlan mo school plomi vla tu emi kachem pislama emi top pislama pitim sam lo vla um play to lo pislama
Del so episcopo li kannali me gemol kut fala work lo community mo li semi fla help lo sabe kipi mo la trees lo environment lo mi fla ni sta kut all time.
Tayo episcop hemikamia usem imegem se ol donors ol isabe kivim yesa la funding we mikamia ol community I club we club.
Since then time when we were in the bell 1980 come kasem time when we were stop water system when we were hemi na good. Water but about what about egibe na ya water. You got pode ko bathrooms, you long place blowas. And everything set. Lot of more kitchen got every household only got every taps. So about 70 taps every one way. Now he start operate all households like it.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Adventures of Vanuatu. This is the Adventures of Vanuatu for a Wednesday. That is not even possible in our books, but it's happening. The Adventures of Vanuatu is happening on a Wednesday now. I was so sick yesterday that I could not even get out of bed for half the day. I was just so... And I think I released 2 shows yesterday. Is that not enough for one day, by the way? Yeah, I did yesterday. I actually did on Monday, but I released it yesterday. I also did a little diary entry that I'm actually going to record another one of those today because those are fun. I love doing those. Those are raw, straight down the line, no script, no anything. It's just, I thought this would be fun. Here we go. Well, welcome back to the Adventures of Vanuatu. Hello, live listening audience. Hello, live audio persons. And hello to all of you watching the YouTube video and actually getting the subtitles as well for the video as well. So I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to put those in the show notes because it's all in Islam. Which it shocked me today that I actually haven't done, out of the 12 episodes that I'm doing, I haven't actually done a language lesson with you guys. So that's going to be next week, hopefully. Well, welcome back to the show. Sorry about the abrupt opening. It's kind of long. The show is going to go kind of long. It's already 6 minutes and I've already said hello. But if you want to make it go longer, you can. I have the phones hooked up. One of them's going to be crap or crap. The other one's going to be so good. You can call me on Skype at Vanuatu Show, or you can actually call my telephone if you have my telephone number. And it's going to be on speakerphone, but it should come through all right. Well, we're back, and we're doing another one of these. Like I said yesterday, not yesterday, last week. I didn't say anything yesterday at all. It's all pre-recorded shows that are released. I said that we were going to do a story and a topic, like we do every week, most weeks. The topic for the show is volunteering agencies that offer placements in Vanuatu, and that's the video that you heard at the top of the show. It was actually one Peace Corps. They're an American-based company that go over to Vanuatu from America. They go all over the world from America, but we'll get into that as the time goes on. Also, we're going to tell you more about the adventures to the post office. To the post office! And it's not that easy as getting in the car and driving 5 minutes down the road. It's actually not that simple. So we're not going to waste any more time and get into it. So I was doing a bit of research. Ironically enough, I was doing research. Oh, and also, if you want to communicate with the show, you want to communicate to the show throughout this live broadcast, you can do that on Facebook, facebook.com/The Adventures of Vanuatu, or at Twitter at vanuatushow. That will come through to me. Just a fun little way to communicate with the show. Okay, so looking up volunteer agencies, there's actually surprisingly quite a few of them. The first one that we're going to be talking about is, if I can get my thing to work. I actually don't need that, do I? Alright. Is Australia's Volunteer International, who commenced their program in 1966. They have 555 placements. Oh, they have... What? Number of current placements, 17. I don't even know what that means. They basically also give a blurb of Vanuatu and that sort of thing at this at the links. I'll put all the links actually in this week's show notes as well. They talk about the development issues and that sort of thing in Vanuatu, and I don't think actually anywhere on here. Oh yeah, focusing on education and health, and slightly spectrum of involvement these days. Oh yeah, so they do placements to Vanuatu for education and health, and you'll find that a lot of these agencies actually do that. We need to find a better way to say do. I don't like that. I don't like that meta combination. Do. Also, moving on to my next one, of course, we all know this company. It was mentioned on the... Alright, there I'm going to cough from my weird throat disease. Of course you know this company. Of course you do. Alright, just pulling it up. Latitude Global Volunteering. Of course you can go there with them, right? Because that's where I went from them, and they were mentioned on the first ever episode of The Adventures of Vanuatu, which was 13 weeks ago. Do you believe 13 weeks ago? The duration of placement is 5 to 6 months. They offer teacher. They depart in January and June of 2013. And the minimum age is 17. They have a variety of placements. They have a whole bunch of stuff there. Actually, no, Mike Townsend. They also have the costs that I'm actually going to scroll by real quickly, and funding. Oh my gosh, funding opportunities as well. Moving on to the next one here. Jeez, it seems so weird. Youth Challenge Vanuatu is the next one that we have queued up here. I should have had all this queued up, but you know, it's tough. The duration of their placement is 6 to 10 weeks. Dates are approximately July to August, December through February. Which, if it was me, I would preferably choose July through August. It might be a bit cooler, but at least you don't have real rain. You don't have real rain. What the hell? Excuse me. They have partnerships for development, education, youth development, and health. And they're short placements. They also have a whole bunch of information. The volunteer experience. The Vanuatu program focuses on partnerships with local youth, families, communities, and organizations with associates, as well as large international organizations such as Oxfam and All World Vision. Each project in Vanuatu is different and has its own individual goals and objectives and activities. Typically, volunteers in Vanuatu program work on one key project, which usually a infrastructure construction activity. That is weird. In addition, they work a number of smaller activities ranging from capacity building with local youth and families around health issues, etc., etc. What else? Of course, the Red Cross do offer placements overseas as well. This is stuff that I should have already had prepared. Sorry. They do offer programs overseas, but they... Excuse me. Alright. I don't know what that was. See, they offer projects to people overseas. I just drew on myself. That is handy. They don't know if that... I don't know. I couldn't find in a heartbeat this morning if they go to Vanuatu or not. But they do offer placements to people in the Pacific. The Pacific, not the Pacific. Specific. I can't say that word. Specific. Ugh. I hate that word, by the way. And the aforementioned Peace Corps. Peace Corps, they... what the hell? They go to Vanuatu. We had... almost fell off my chair. We had people there that... what the hell? We had one of them living on top of the hill close by us, and we actually saw him pretty much every day. Oh jeez, I'm burpy. Almost every day if he wasn't out travelling around the island like I wish I was. Unfortunately, I wasn't. They have statistics. They've been going there since 1990. Their services include business development, education, and health. And the languages are, of course, Bislama and French. So there's just a brief little overview of the basic volunteer agencies that go to Vanuatu. Whoops, I wasn't meant to press that button. That button just snuck up on me. So there's your basic outline about the volunteer agencies if you are interested in going to Vanuatu and doing your very own placement. I recommend Latitude Global Volunteering. Can I say that? I can't say that. Speaking of Latitude Global Volunteering, as I melt, they had a 2012 writing competition that I entered. I should upload my story somewhere, shouldn't I? Or should I read it for a show on a future episode? We will. I'll do that when the entries close. They close next Monday, I believe. Next Wednesday. They finish on Halloween. Duh, winning. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I realize I don't even have it. I can add the second break. When we come back, I will tell you about the adventures of the post office. But enjoy a music video that I found. It's called Tumas, that's how you say it, Politic. Tumas Politic by Remedy. It is a hip-hop reggae remix from 2010, and it's talking about the Vanuatu political sustainability, not only in Vanuatu but all over the Melanesia region. It is Remedy. It is Tumas Politik. And when we come back, come with me on an audio adventure to the post office. We'll be right back.
Politic, mommy want to keep selling niggas, turn them underground, killing now. Politic, you me go down, mommy make me fall in love. Politic, mommy want to keep selling niggas, turn them underground, killing now. Politic, you me go down, mommy make me fall in love. Let me have a lot of democracy, let me have a lot of democratic elected authority. Let me travel standing up just for love and sweet, but you me still got hypocrisy. Now we're property, and now I'm on place. They got another one, I already stand him up, it's not on place. I'm gonna knock him out, dream at the ground, till I'm quickly price, sell him back again. When more nice, and you must politic. Only want the big silly nigga, turn him on the ground, till him now. Politic. You do me go down, mommy make you want it now. You must politic. Only want the big silly nigga, turn him on the ground, till him now. Politic. ya. Even the must on him, me back again. I got it in the vessel, and it's all the fucking. He had to must give me no gas, and no problem, not all of my man. They go with all the fans, blank, they might want to go a big fella clown, oh, big fella clown, oh, a big fella store. Why you fix it for the man now, all we for? You must give me quality, quality. Only want to quick selling, you can turn him on the ground, quality, quality. You me go down, mommy, make you want it now. Quality, quality. Only want to quick selling, you can turn him on the ground, quality, quality. You me go down, mommy, make you want it now. He without seeing past the first stone, But you know I'm so sick of frustrated. My own people never aggravated. There was a way to right the first round. Wonder what the better stay elevated. Spread love, let down all the hatred. Wonder what the better stay elevated. Spread love, let down all the hatred. Wonder what the better stay elevated. Spread love, turn down all the hatred. Quality, quality. Only want the big selling, go to him on the ground, killing down. Quality. You me go down, mommy, make you want it now. Quality. Only want the big selling, go to him on the ground, killing down. Quality. You me go down, mommy, make you want it now. Yeah, mommy, make you want it now. See, mommy, make you want it now. Mommy, make you want it now. Mommy, make you want it now. Too much quality, yeah. Too much quality, yeah. Too much quality, yeah. Mommy, make you want it now.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the adventures of the Vanuatu thing that we're doing here. I'm sorry, but I just had to go up and close my window because it's raining and I don't want you to hear the rain. So we're back and we're doing this thing again. No commercial this time because I didn't really get one queued up on time because I'm kind of lazy. And the mail's here, which I will get that when I'm done. Oh, poor postwoman who's out there braving the 2 inches of rain that we've received this morning alone. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Speaking of rain, speaking of postwomen, there we go, connection time! Speaking of postwomen, we have a story for you. Okay, so we every second Friday we would go to the school's post office, which is proudly an agency of the Vanuatu Post, and it was quite an adventure to get there from ours. So there's only one post office for the whole of the north of an island. So if you're looking at Cairns, imagine having one post office from here to, I don't know, about Mackay? Oh, and everything inland from Mackay to the border of the Northern Territory. That's how much area it covered up. So Think of it like that. Imagine having one post office for that. So yeah, it was busy. And seeing that the boat for us was free because the school paid for it, of course we went up there. Rain, hail or shine, we were up there every second week because we just wanted to get away basically. So, and seeing that it was the central, not central, freaking central, it was the northernmost point of the island, but it was the main hub, I want to say, for Northern Pentecost. So it was busy all the time. It has the big college of North Pentecost, and for that, again, the only college from here to Mackay and inland to the Northern Territory border. That is a horrible comparison. So, it has the college, it has the post office, it has the bank for this area as well. So it is really, really busy, as you naturally would ensue. The store would also sell a lot more, naturally, because it would have to cater to the needs of the meeting the popular demand as well, because naturally, like we have here with our supermarkets, the local corner store down the bottom of the street, not my street, but for example, down the bottom of a street, won't have as much as, I don't know, your local supermarket, chain supermarket would, if that makes sense, because it doesn't have that demand that the store doesn't carry all the products that it does, because it doesn't suit the demand. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we went up there because we always used to get different food. So I don't know if you have heard of gatos, but they are the most delicious thing in the world. They are basically, they are basically a donut, but they used to do it in the shape of an 8 as well. Well, not as well, but they used to do it in the shape of an 8. It was delicious when that was the only real fatty, sugary thing that we used to have every 2 weeks, and we used to have like 4 or 5 of them. They weren't small, they were like that. The video. You audio listeners are really getting frustrated with me, but they are, I would say, 30 centimeters in length. So the 8s were about 15 centimeters apart. So that was fantastic. Also, we got parcels. We could get parcels and packages. And huge shout out to Wonder Mama in the chat room who did send me a beautiful package. She sent me her package while I was over there. It was much appreciated. And it's those types of packages that can really improve your week or your couple of weeks, depending on the size of the packages. But you what was I going with that? But when you get the package, it's kind of, oh, what did I get in the package? Oh, I got this in my package, and I got this in my package, and I got this in my package. Oh, I like this little biscuit. Do you want some of my biscuits? I don't know what impersonation I'm trying to do here, but you know, ooh, that's my headphones. You know what I mean? It's kind of, that's my email that actually should not be going off because I have my phone on silent. Let me mute that. Right there. Who's sending me an email? Oh, there, go away. No, I didn't tell you to go away, listeners. I love you. I really do. So it's that type of thing. And it's really weird because I don't want to share your packet of, I don't know, Starburst party mix. Why would I want to share that with you? But once you're away from home and you have no idea how much you miss that stuff, and you would take that in a heartbeat, really, and you would never get so much satisfaction from Western food, and you would learn to appreciate it more. As I change to that camera and quickly change back, because I realised my face is much prettier on the zoomed out version this morning. So you would soon realise that the packages, the stuff from home, you really, really miss. And getting that package from Wonder Mama, and Rob getting his packages from his mum, dad, friend, whatever, and whatever, you would get that, and you would cherish every moment, despite polishing off a full bag of party mix in a 5-minute session on a Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. I don't know why. I don't know. But I magically came up with that number out of my head. So, what was I going to do? So, where was I going with that? So the post office, just to describe it to you, is basically, that's, by the way, on the video, you are looking at the, what are you looking at? You're looking at the library of the school. Do I have a picture? I turned system sounds off. Why is it still on? Do I have a picture of the post office? While that's going on, I actually don't. While I don't, do I? No, I don't. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's on my phone that's coming to me. I will tell people, stop bothering me. I will tell the phone story when it comes to me. Because I don't want to tell it before. Because that would just ruin the fun. Anyway, it is basically a 2-story house. Excuse me. A 2-story house that would get infested with rats, cockroaches, spiders, and snakes. Now that I've created a fantastic image in your head, the bank is the post office was 1 story and it was painted orange. The bank, it was the 2-story building that the 2nd story was actually destroyed in a cyclone that I heard. No, I didn't hear the cyclone, but I heard that story. And the trips to the post office were very interesting as well, because of course, let me tell you, it was an hour boat ride. We were in a small, I don't know, 4 foot, 5 foot, would it be even that? Little tinny, a little small motorboat, and it wasn't anything flat. It was an orange boat, so ironically enough, it matched the post office. Whoops, expletive. And it was also, after that we'd get to the landing, and it would be a 10-minute walk, I think, from there. So it was fun, and it was interesting because the boat driver would have other jobs and was famous, I swear, for going on walkabouts. Well, yeah, going walkabout, literally. And we would have to go and find where the boat guy would be hiding. Let's play hide and go seek with the boat driver. Woo! Fantastic. Alright. So there's just a basic wrap. And also we got to see other volunteers as well, from not only the Peace Corps volunteer, but also the other 2 latitudes that were close to us. We got to see them a lot, actually. So that's not too bad, I guess. So, yeah, there's a quick little wrap of what the post office is. It's not that interesting, but to us at the time, it seemed, oh, it's post office day. Oh, it's post office day. I wonder if I'll have a package. Oh, it's post office day. And until Wonder Mama sent me that package, it wasn't anything. It wasn't anything for me until then, which was really 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks before the placement ends? I don't really know. Alright, we are going to get out of here because I have another show to do straight after this. And I have 4 hours of my job to do. So, not my part-time job, my other job. My second job. Third job? Anyway, let's get out of here. Thank you everyone for listening live. No one called, so I don't want to thank you. What else? Go away. I'm not talking to you. Not talking to you, chat room. I love you. Thank you, live listeners. To visit the website, you need your internet and your computer, and you need to type into your preferred internet browser. Thank you. theadventuresofvanuatu.blogspot.com. You can also use your emailing device to send an email, theadventuresofvanuatu@gmail.com. You can visit the facebook.com/theadventuresofvanuatu. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/vanuatushow. You can Skype me anytime throughout the week with your questions. I'm suddenly skipping words. Vanuatu Show is the username, and you can follow me or add me in your circles at tiny.cc/Vanuatu Show. Now, we have a lot coming up in the next couple of episodes. It's actually quite an exciting... we got quite an exciting run to episode 20. We have a language lesson. We might have 2 language lessons. I'm going to try and organize an interview with Latitude. I might try and organize that, by the way. I might do a live questions show. What's that, 3? I might do a live news edition of the show. That was fun that time. I might do another one of those, because we did one of those in episode 5. I'm going to also do a... whenever my phone comes back. Actually, I have to ring them today. Whenever my phone comes back, I'm going to do a live video... Not video. Yeah, I'm going to do a live video / audio podcast. I'm doing a slideshow. That's going to be fun. So stay tuned. We've got a lot going on. Plus we're going to have a lot of regular shows in there. That's just 5. That's 5 of the 8 shows that you have coming up. Jeez, 8 shows, 2 months, people. Jeez, I've been doing this for 12 weeks. Holy cow! All right, and we've already got our things planned for this. All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. A little bit of advice. Not that we like doing this. Not like doing this at the end of the show, but you know, I have my soundboard open, so why not? And remember,
you'll like a burger shot.
You would like a burger shot. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll see you all next week. Thank you for your patience, and we'll see you next week. Ta-ta! The Adventures of Vanuatu is a proud member of the Chef Wonder Podcast Network, with lots of things going on that it would drive me insane and wiggle my arms about. Where's my button? Oh no, where did I park my button?